Hello there, my beautiful soul fans. My name is Catalina and welcome back once again to Moonlight Awakening. I'm a highly intuitive spiritual awakening coach, okay? And I will also include angel readings with the coaching. And yes, at the end, you know, when it comes to the coaching, people feel like understood, you know, that someone gets them. But yes, I love it. So, and they love it too. Well, so anyway, yes, or maybe you just want angel readings, right? Well, I do have that as well. And yeah, it's guidance directly from your team of angels. Whenever I call them to come to my side, I can feel, I can sense their energy, and yes, it's pretty cool. And then gives me confirmation, yes, they're here. So yes, and also I do make stone copper jewelry on my Etsy shop, and yes, I do have an Instagram and a Facebook, and I do go live on Facebook, okay? So yes, hopefully this video, you know, gives you an understanding if I am in a twin flame relationship. Couldn't say the words there. So anyway, yes. So anyway, so this is my story, and so again, a soulmate and a versus a twin flame is two different things. A soulmate, it's more like they feel like they complete you, okay? And a twin flame, you know, it's like an unbreakable bond that, like, it's a soul contract between you and your twin flame that you know, that you have together. You guys have a soul contract to do, okay? So anyway, and heads up, I might get a little emotional. I'll try not to get emotional or too much emotional, but again, I am a water sign, so if it happens, it happens. Okay, so just a little warning or a heads up. Okay, so yeah, and like I said before, not all twin flames are meant to be like in a relationship, okay? So you know, and what I'm be speaking about, of course, gonna be my story, but this is my story. It might not even, you know, everybody has their own unique twin flame story, okay? And this one's mine, okay? So anyway, and I did make a video about what are twin flames, and you want to check that out so you have an idea what, you know, what twin flames are, okay? So yeah, it's all that information is down below this video if you like to check it out. Okay, so anyway, yes, so in like I used to be one of those girls that, like, you know, I used to go clubbing a lot. I love dancing. Well, I still love dancing, and I stopped clubbing years ago. But anyway, back then, of course, I love clubbing, and in my mind I was like, please, me find the person or my soulmate or my twin flame. You know, I didn't think of that because again, by then I wasn't spiritually awakened. But anyway, I was like, me find him here in a club? Yeah, right. I thought that was like a big joke. I didn't take this seriously, but you know, like, no, I'm not. But anyway, but when he started to talk to me, you know, at the club, I was like, yeah, sure, you know, we talked, and there was something different about him. Like, I have met, dated, like, you know, met many guys, but at the end I was like, this guy is so different though. Like, there was something so different about him. So like like any other guy I've ever met. So yeah, that's what really like got me the first day I met him, spoke with him a little bit, met him a little bit. It was just so different, but in a good way. It was just I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting. So anyway, long story short, you know, it was eventually, I was like, I just began to have we just had this great connection, you know, as time went by. We just had this great connection. I could tell it, and I was like, wow, you know. So anyway, you know, we eventually dated, you know, for years. By the way, it was many years. But you know, the more I got to know him, and again, I still wasn't spiritually awakened, and the more I got to know him, I will see each other's similarities. Of course, you know, I see each other's similarities, how we were the same, but at the end, also different. You know, at the end, we're all different in different ways, but we were in the way similar as well. That's what a twin flame is. You know, you will see each other's similarities. Okay, why? Because, like, again, twin flames are a reflection of one another. You guys are mirroring one another. Okay, so you're seeing yourself through him, and he's seeing myself through me. Okay, I'm a divine feminine, and he's a divine masculine. Okay, so, but again, you know, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine. In both, we all have it. We both have it. Okay, and I'm just mostly divine feminine, and he's mostly divine masculine. That his strong suit, right? But at the end, he's helping me with my masculine side, divine masculine, and I'm helping him with his divine feminine. Okay, so that's how it works. So anywho. And again, we will pick up on each other's emotions a lot. You know, we will really feel each other's emotions very deeply many times as well. And that's what twin flames happens as well. You will pick up on each other a lot. You know, whatever, he could be going through something, I could be really feeling it too, or I could be going through something and he will feel it as well very deeply. You know, things like that. So anyway, so, you know, years passed, and again, a twin flame, it doesn't matter how many years you've been together. Okay, it does not matter. When you know you have a connection, you have a connection. Okay, like a really, you know, a very special bond. Okay, and you will just know. Okay, so only because we've been dating for years doesn't mean it will happen to you as well. It doesn't matter. Could be dating 6 months or something, but when you know, you know. Okay, so you know, years passed, and so anyway, so you know, we were still dating, a relationship, and you know, I began with spiritual awakening, and I was like in my spiritual awakening for like a year and a half, I believe. So, and again, you know, when that happened, I was ready for the next step. My soul was ready to level up to the next step. Okay, and that's when I was guided to separate from him. To separate. Again, I did not know in the beginning. I didn't know, even my spiritual when I was already in my spiritual awakening for a year and a half, I still didn't know I was in a twin flame relationship. I still didn't know. So for them to tell me that, you know, I didn't know. And I just, you know, when you're guided to do something really, like, to let go, and I had to let go of him. I had to separate from him, and it was like, you know, let go from that, and it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. You know, letting go is not always the easiest thing, but at the end, you know, spiritually it is helping you. But I knew also that I'm also gonna, I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. I was been through so much. I knew I could freaking do it. I knew. By spiritual side, I can easily do it, you know. But the other side of me, the human side, I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to break his heart. I don't want to. I don't want to see his face. You know, when I tell him, I don't want to. You know, that was my biggest fear right there. You know, seeing him, what is he gonna tell me? What is he gonna feel? I just did not want to so bad. I didn't want to, okay? Because again, we had to separate. Because again, you know, because the twin flames, you mirror each other. But guess what? We weren't mirroring each other anymore, okay? So in order for us to start mirroring each other once again, I had to separate from him. Ooh, I'm feeling a lot of yes. Okay, so yeah, so that's what's gonna happen in a twin flame. Eventually, you will have to separate. Okay, and so in order for him to start mirroring each other again, you know, I had to take that, you know, that huge step to let him go, to separate, so he can hit his first ascension. And it was up to me, because so it was always, because I also wanted him to awaken. And it was also up to me. If you want him to awaken too, you need to do this as well. And I knew it, and I knew it deep in my heart. You know, it wasn't always, you know, it was helping me in my spiritual side, but also was gonna help him, you know, for his first ascension jump. Okay, it was also up to me, like, come on, you know. So anyway, I just, you know, I did it. It was super hard watching his like, his cute little puppy eyes, he was trying really hard to stay together somehow. And just like, ooh, you know, it was really hard, and just seeing his expression. But yeah, he didn't like that. Let's just say he did not like that at all. He's an Aries, by the way. He's a fire sign. Well, what do you know about fire signs? You know, they do have their own little temper. And yeah, and when they're in a fire sign. But anyway, and I'm a water sign, like I said. So yeah, and I'm a very emotional sign. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I was just, whew, it was very tough. But and after we separated, I just, you know, I was so used to being a together player, playing together, so like for so long, that now I feel I had to be by myself. I had to play a solo player, and it felt so freaking strange. It felt so weird. I felt like something was off, like there was part of me missing in some way. I just felt so different, so off. But again, it was my turn to be, you know, to be by myself, you know, for however long separation was gonna take. But yeah, I feel so strong. Yeah, I did feel a little depressed, a little down, you know, for sure. And obviously he was mega heartbroken, way more, you know, going through a bunch more emotions than me, you know, because I already cleared so much. And that's what the twin flame journey is. You're clearing and purging, you know. So definitely we are helping each other clear and purge one another. Okay, that's what a twin flame does. So yeah, it's not fun. So and him being the fire sign, you know, he's helping me level up. And me being an emotional side, I'm helping him with his emotions. Isn't that fun? I'm helping him emotionally. Okay, and that's how we're helping one another. Yay. So yeah, and no, you don't have to be a water sign and a fire sign to be a twin flame. No, it could be any other sign. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example of my story. Okay, so after I had a dream that we weren't speaking at all. He didn't want to hear me. He didn't want to talk to me anymore, and that was understandable, of course. But anyway, I was like, 2 dreams. I got this psychic knowing that he was there in front of me, and he was telling me, a few feet away from me, and he was telling me, I don't know, he was telling me something. It didn't matter what he was telling me. The thing was that he had a big smile on his face. His energy was so like, I could sense his energy as well. It has totally changed. It has totally flipped. It's just an energy of like, so like, it was so enticing, and it was so like an attracting energy of him. I was like, wow, I can feel how much he has changed, like energetically especially, and I could feel it, and it was so freaking amazing. And I knew he was that he, it was a sign, it was a message that he was gonna be okay. He was gonna hit his first sign of ascension. And then 2 days later, guess what, my mom said, oh, you have a phone call. And I was like whew, because I was scared. Like, I was like, what if he's telling me something that I don't know, like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, whatever it is, right? And anyway, I was like, so I was thinking negatively, because like I didn't know it was gonna tell me all these things. But anyway, I was like, but no, it was the opposite. He told me like, you were right, I do need it to change. I do, because in the beginning I was telling him, use this time to change, use this time to grow, use this time. He's like, no, I don't want to, I don't need to change anything, I don't, whatever, and now once we separated, now he was seeing it. He started to think things more clearly, once, and yeah, it was incredible. It was amazing hearing him that. I also did a little dance when we stopped talking. I could feel his energy through the phone. It was freaking incredible. Like, oh my god, so freaking happy, because yeah. And once we reunited, even we started talking again on the phone, texting each other to get together again on the phone. I will see the number again, 1111. That's the twin flame number, 1111. I will see it everywhere I went once we reunited together. It was really amazing. And I told him, hey, have you seen any numbers lately? He's like, no. But like, okay, eventually he'll get his numbers. But for now, it was just, and I just felt something in my heart. Like, it was incredible feeling what I felt in my heart once we actually met once again, like in person. I just felt this thing in my heart. It was a beautiful and amazing feeling I'm never gonna forget. And yeah, time went by, and we actually like reunited after a month-ish, and so it didn't take very long, but yeah, again, separation, it might be shorter for you, might be longer for you, it all depends, but at the end you will reunite once again, no matter how long it takes. Okay, so anyway, time went by. He still really wanted to be with me, and in a way I still wanted to be with him. So anyway, we at the end, once you separate, at the end it's all up to you. It's all a choice. Either you want to be together again or not be together again. It's all up to you at the end. It will be all up to you. So yeah, we decided to be together. Seems like the signs were there, like we should be back together. I don't know, that's how he felt and that's how I felt, I guess. So anyway, yeah, so it was pretty cool story, and amazing. Yeah, so super happy about that. That's why I want to talk to you about my story. And also there is I think in Hinduism, goddess and gods that a great example of a great and amazing twin flame god and goddesses. I think it's from the Hinduism, I believe. It's called Radha and Krishna. Radha and Krishna, they're the big symbolism of the twin flame of, well, I'm getting, yes, of a unity of a one soul. And when I look them up, I just having a beautiful connection when I look at them. Just, you know, not, you know, like in pictures, because they have like, you know, paintings of them, drawings of them, and when I look at them, I just feel the connection between that they have, because I have experienced my connection, you know, with my twin flame. And yeah, so, you know, maybe you want to look them up as well. Hopefully this video gives you an understanding, you know, and that if you're in a twin flame relationship, or if you still don't know, you know, you will know as time went by if you are in a twin flame relationship. Okay, so anyway, like and subscribe for more videos to help you on your spiritual awakening journey. And until next time, bye.